And I guess, one thing about, being, bisexual myself, I'm basically like a bisexual experience is you tend to be, I guess, at least from my unique, experience, you tend to be a little more assertive and have really good ability to communicate and, assert yourself and, ask for what you want. Some people who are straight don't even have, that ability to be, verbally assertive and be able to go into, say, a business and, confidently communicate what you're there for, what you need. Is, I guess, being assertive with your communication skills. There are a lot of people who are, straight purely who don't have that ability and they haven't mastered it. To me, I'm a very good, communicator and orator. And I guess that to me is part of, being bisexual. There are people who, are not able to tell I am. Maybe certain, times maybe they can question, especially maybe if I look at a guy, I don't look at women as much. Certain things like that, might give off, certain vibes, or whatever. And part of it too is when you are, from my experience, bisexual, you tend to go for guys that are also more masculine like yourself, kind of in that gray area. Like, and obviously that's why I was attracted to him. If he's my sibling, yeah, it sucks that it happened that way. If not, then I could probably see why. Because, he's probably, when I met him, he's kind of in that gray area where, your demeanor, is, it could be either or. You're kind of in between. People could perceive you as gay because of a voice and your mannerisms, like with the pen and, stuff like that. Or people, maybe people know that you are straight. That's, the issue of it. You're kind of a gray area or a question mark. And, for me, I'm kind of that way at times too. But that's kind of besides the point. When you're bisexual, you're more likely to engage in more masculine activities. That's kind of where you find that you have an interest in guys. When you're wrestling with guy friends, with cousins, with stuff like that, it's, more easy to discover stuff like that. When you're young, when you're in high school, you're up close, you're warm, stuff like that. Because you're also more masculine. You are a guy. Some gay people are like women in men's bodies, but I feel like when I'm bisexual, I am a man. There's no doubt about that. You discover it probably likely more through more masculine, encounters, wrestling, grappling, play fighting, stuff like that. It's easier to discover than someone who might be gay and they start just exploring it that way. So, there's, that avenue of it.